Okay. Moving on. I think the treasure might actually be somewhere up there, maybe? The fuck is this? Hill, hill, hill! The first hikers from Cortara Mountains arriving so early. You must have slept at old Daimbert's. Indeed, we are on our way to Tormund. Our companion has gone ahead. Have you seen her? No, unfortunately not. Are you sure? Do you want to know what she looks like to begin with? This time in the morning, only people from Tormund's direction have passed by here. Nobody crosses the mountains in the dark. So if someone crosses from your direction at this time of day, they probably slept at the White Rose Inn. I would have noticed someone passing by, believe me. Hill, hill, hill. The village of Inden is close. We should ask there instead of interrogating this dubious figure. Hill, hill, hill. Spit. Do what you want, but if your companion was a woman, you should hurry. What do you mean? Never mind, just the ramblings of a dubious figure. Farewell. Let us make haste. Alright. Maybe we should have listened to this dubious figure. Alright, I gotta find. I know there's secrets here. Gotta try and make our way through the... There's gonna be an opening somewhere. I feel it. There's little, like, pockets all over this forest. And I will find them. Ooh, nice. Alright, so here's our new spot. It didn't save the location. Great. Yeah. Here it is. On the way to Tormund. You almost made it. Hey, it's a pup. Nice. Keep away from the western part of the fjord woods. Forest dragons can be found there. Living in woods, they may have lost the ability to breathe fire, but they're still very dangerous. Yeah. Supposedly Daimbert of the White Rose Inn was once a scientist. People say he was researching something forbidden and was run out of town. Can you believe it? I bet it has to do with human experimentation. Now he is a simple innkeeper. Or he wants us to think that. Can people really change? So, not looking good with that foreshadowing message. It's like, yeah, you know that inn you stayed at? The guy was run out of town because, you know, he was experimenting on humans. And that other guy was just like, yeah, hopefully she wasn't a woman. I think it's because that guy is sexist, too. Fuck, where's that fucking, treasure chest? I'm guessing it's on the other side here. Yeah, I can't go past here, so yeah, it must be over there, right? I want to find my fucking treasure. Alright. Ooh, I'm gonna steal from your fridge. Sylph's fan. Ooh, what's this? Former ring. Yeah. This is way too much to read. Reading's too hard. I can't. Sorry. Yeah, so this is... It's getting a little sketch, right? Let me see if I can upgrade anything. Anything belonging to people I like. Alright, so I could do her. Do I want to, though? I feel like I'm gonna switch her back over to this. Yeah, I think the garb is eventually I'm gonna swap out. Weapons. You can do this now. Yes. Alright. Set into weapon. So you don't have anything on this. What do we want to do? Heavy strike, human killer, paralyze hit. Let's combine. What could we make based on what we have? We have Katana Master 1. That's not anything special. Aquatic Killer, Heavy Strike. Counter attack up. Yeah, we don't have a lot. We have 2 HP drains, which HP drains pretty cool. Yeah, there's not. We need to get some more. Like, I don't want to farm them up at this time, but eventually. All right. A group of scientists have set up camp in the west. I wonder what they're looking for. Oh, you don't want to know. If you travel northeast, you'll reach the flower fields of Perpetua. Be sure to pack some medicine so you can protect yourself against status ailments. You come from old Daimbert's? Phew, I wouldn't want to spend a single night there. He's a strange fellow, and there are a lot of scary rumors about him. It started when he came to Eden from Tormund. At that time, there was no inn here, but instead of opening one in the village, he moved closer to Kortara. Yeah, so you can already kind of feel what's going on. We can't find Len, sorry. And now she's missing, and the guy told us, oh yeah, she already went ahead. You kind of already have an idea of what's going on. Let's sell all of our loot. New deals. Let's see what we got. Bow 3. That's why I didn't upgrade his bow, because I knew we were about to get it. That might actually be a step up from it. Rare material pack. I'll do it. Anything else? No. Cool. So, I don't like you, Rob, but I need you to carry your fucking weight. Yeah, so... Yeah, he went from a 1-star to a 3-star. Yeah, he just wasn't... He didn't have anything. I suppose we'll give you that. Alright. Yeah, Rob's terrible. And he should feel bad. And you know what? If you like Rob, you should feel terrible. I'm just kidding. Give me that mountain. Oh. I hate when I lose my bolus under the bed. Yup. Alright. So now we gotta go back. There's only one forest bigger than the Fjord Woods on Volandis, the Inner Sanctum. It's forbidden to go there, and if you ask me, it's too dangerous as well. I heard fairies live there and play tricks on humans. Meow. Be cool. Damn it, the cats are always pissed. Why are you always like this? Shitty cats. Oh, I've got some delicious coffee today. Would you like to try some? What? Who offers... Look out where you're going. These mushrooms are worth some money in Tormund. Yeah, step on my mushrooms. I love this. Yeah, sure. Step on my mushrooms. He just... Alright. Is there like a secret passage? I feel like... Dude, fuck your mushrooms. This isn't what I think it is, right? Black tippet. I know it's something that I've used before. Triggers HP regen. 15, yeah. I like that. 15% of your max HP once you're under 25%. So, I do like that for you. Silence immunity. Titan helm. We just have a wind resistance. Let's give it to her for now. Yeah. Fuck your mushrooms. A few months ago, a mob set out for the old Daimbert. The reason was Lena, the daughter of our fisherman. She wanted to meet her fiancé and set out for the entrance to the Kortara Mountains. However, she never arrived there. She must have passed by the White Rose Inn, but Daimbert would not hear of it. He could have missed her, of course, but he was suspiciously sure she never passed there. People thought he was a strange guy anyway. The mob then turned his house upside down, but couldn't find anything. Alright. So basically, after everything we found out about this guy, it's even like Daimbert, the innkeeper, may have done something. Spoiler alert, he did. This Daimbert, normally I have a pretty good sense for a person's character, but I couldn't get much out of him. Do you think Len is possibly still there? You're not going to tell me that that guy kidnapped Len while I was sleeping next to her. My sleep is not very deep, I'll have you know. We don't know if he mixed anything into the drinks, though. You can't be serious. Enough, we have to go back. He's right. If we are wrong about our assumptions, she will surely be able to manage the way to Tormund on her own. But if the rumors are true, let's head back. Alright, here we go. Oh, shit. I gotta find this fucking, How can I get back there? Let me try something. Because I know it's gonna like be right over there. Gotta find my my secret. So it was pointing like somewhere just right over here. Because I guess I can't get through there. It's really annoying. Alright. So there's a... There should be a chest somewhere around here, right? We saw the circle with the arrows, and one arrow is supposed to point to the true one. You just have to match what the other arrows from the other circles are doing. Whatever one that they all align on, that's where it is. But I can't find it. Alright, so that one's saying either this way, potentially this way. So it's probably not here. It could be behind me. Alright, and then this one's saying down here, or also over there. So yeah, I mean, that's why I was thinking somewhere along here. Dun, 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 dun. Where the fuck are you? Got it. I knew it. Knew it. I'm the best at treasure hunting. The greatest ever. So we got another paralyzed hit. I mean, we could do, maybe blend up a paralyzed 10. Oh, there he was. Daimbert. So Daimbert's on some shit. He's a mad scientist who likes capturing young gals. He might only, like... No, I'm not going to finish that sentence. I was going to say, he might just, like, want companionship, but that actually sounds worse. Because that could be, like, a bunch of other stuff. But, yeah, he's a bad guy. Let's leave it at that. Alright. I kind of want to check something real quick. Alright, so she has attack plus 10, HP plus 30. What? I thought we had a higher attack up. I guess we don't? He doesn't have anything. Yeah, I guess we didn't. We put it all on Sienna because she's the, obviously the correct choice because she's the best. Alright. That's it. Time to pistol whip somebody. Where is she? Nothing here. Alright, we saw him going around the house. You better let me know. How the fuck do I get around? Like a secret passage? Follow Daimbert. I can't. Oh. Should have went around the boxes, of course. Alright, so this is totally cool. Totally fine. The music kind of changed. It sounds kind of like crazy, like Killer Clown, or like Ice Cream Man. What is this place? It's Disney World. We need to find Len fast. All right, so he's got cells, but look, okay. I'm really trying not to make judgments. You don't know what it could be. Hey, what's up, B-Wabs? You really don't know what it could be. So the innkeeper, he's got cages and chains, and he's got a whole nother complex under his inn. And we are missing our female friend, Len. But it could be anything. It's good, man. How's it going with you? I'm just getting back into it. Feeling much better. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to read this. It's going to be... the experiment was a success. I was able to transfer a plant's ether into another plant. Its magical potential increased dramatically, but that was only the easy part. Oh, boy. He wants to, yeah, do some human experimentation. Awesome. I assume the trip was great. It was good. So I was in Dallas for 3 days. I went to go see a concert, and then we also just kind of went out drinking and going to breweries and stuff like that. It's I like doing stuff like that. I don't know, like, not my favorite thing to do. Like go to places just for drinking, but concerts are, I do like those. The results of my experience are astonishing. I was able to put the soul of the plant into a monster. Again, the magical potential increased. Unfortunately, the monster died. My colleagues will not like to hear it, but I have to change my test objects. Ooh, shit. So as you get further and further in, you know, you're getting kind of Professor Hojo vibes. Oh, is that a poop pot? The Court of Ethics has banned me from Tormund. Pah. Wage war for over a century, but cry foul when a few lives are lost. Without human experimentation, I won't be able to get any results. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's going down. Oh, cool. I love these. You gotta... The Screaming Flowers. Like, that should have been, like, the first sign that there's something wrong with this guy. He's got a field of flowers that make a full-size human scream when you step on it. Right? That's stuff of nightmares. Absolutely. Ew, this game. Yeah, you remember this, man. Arcs, we're getting deep into the shit. Anytime you hear this song, by the way, in this game, what the fuck happened with my green screen? That was weird. It's all fuzzy. Stop that. I don't want to go on like the super bright mode because that like burns my eyes. That makes me blue. I guess we could do this. A little brighter for me. And it makes my skin look even paler than it is right now. Super pale, right? I'm actually more tan than it comes off. Especially, well, I'm half Mexican, so when it comes to the summer, I'm going to I'm gonna brown up real quick. But yeah, I guess it means I've been inside playing a lot of video games. Do you outside? Never. I do go outside, I promise. It's been kind of weird weather. I'm gonna be getting a hot tub soon, so I'm gonna be outside a lot. But yes, I'll try and fix this for you guys. I'll try and make the color of my skin. Blaming the weather. Oh, but it is the weather. It's kind of cold. I'll try and change my skin color for you guys so it's more digestible to the masses. Not be the color of your palms. But they're kind of pink. A lot of it, like I said, is the extra bright light. Tanning bed investment. I can't do tanning beds. I used to lift competitively, and you had to tan for it, and I feel like I've already, like my risk of skin cancer, I think, is probably like 17 times the rate of like a normal human being. So would like to avoid those. Calm down, I'm joking. Those are awful for you. Yeah, absolutely. Here, I'm just gonna fix this a little bit because I think this might also, for whatever reason, the auto on the camera, if the mic is, it's not doing it now. Whatever. This is what we're doing. You have lost your natural melanin. Yeah. No, that's really what it is. I'll get on it tomorrow. Don't you worry. Saintly was also saying the same thing. He's saying that I've gotten a lot paler, and I noticed too. Don't some bodybuilders use like a tanning lotion? It doesn't really do the same. You want to do something that like is gonna make your muscles like just something about having like that actual tan. It's just so much easier to see all like your cuts and stuff. So they all just bake themselves like turkeys, and a lot of them don't actually do anything like basically from like the neck up. So you've got these like super like dark like rippling like bodies, and then like you have this like slightly lighter head. Yeah, I did it for a while. It wasn't something I wanted to do long term, but yeah, that's just a little bit about me. Yeah, I don't miss those days. Basically like suffering. Oh, there's Len. She's cool. She's just napping. What did he do to you, princess? She's unconscious, but otherwise fine. Let us take her and leave her quickly. Like, what I don't understand is there's like a perfectly fine bed over there, and he just picks her up and just like throws her in, you know? And straight into my trap. If only you had moved on to Tormund and not listened to the gossip of the villagers. I knew that kid was bad. You lousy piece of shit. I'll kill you. Fuck you, Rob. Don't waste your strength. The way I see it, we will spend the next few days having a good time together. That mustache says it all. If you think these bars will prevent me from slitting your throat, then I'm pretty sure they'll hold your anger. They've been tested several times, so calm down for now. And you're involved in these things as well, child? Yeah. You know me as Daimbert, the landlord of this cozy inn, but I'm actually a former scientist from Tormund. And this here is my little laboratory. Oh, cool. I thought it was your fucking sex dojo. I'm happy to hear it's just a laboratory. What sick shit have you been doing here? Glad you asked. For centuries, the magical potential of all races has been declining from generation to generation, of course. In a few decades, nobody will be able to cast magic anymore. My goal is to tickle out this potential. I don't know why that sounded really weird. Like, really creepy when you said you want to tickle something out. For this reason, you're abducting people. If I can infuse several souls into one living being, I might raise its magical potential tremendously. So I developed a procedure to catch and infuse souls. I obviously needed test subjects, though. I started with flowers, but eventually switched to monsters, then humans. Unfortunately, I forgot one thing. A soul is not only a collection of ether, it is a collective consciousness. of a living being. With the soul, I transferred not only ether, but also personalities and memories. It's like a second identity would enter the body. The highly developed human mind broke immediately. It went insane. Theoretically, it was a success, but the magical potential increased. If it had not killed itself, its body would have endured the strain and would still be alive. Can you believe it? You did this. I already thought their screams sounded differently. The weeping Marys in your garden, are they human souls? Human souls I infused in the flowers. So that means all those flowers that we were running through that were screaming they were once people. That's fucking crazy. Only some of them, I must add. The ether makes them bloom even prettier. You're mad. You stepped on souls. You are vile. Absolutely, VWABs. Thank you. A fully developed human mind that can see, hear, and feel, trapped inside a flower, deprived of everything. Nobody noticed the disappearance of so many people. Most people here are travelers whose homes are far away, and the Cortara Mountains are not considered very safe. If once a month a person disappeared, no one would think anything of it. But I must confess, maybe I overdid it a bit. The people of Indon got suspicious. Alright, thanks for answering my questions. In retrospect, I shouldn't have asked, so let's stop it here. You'll pay now. And how will you do this? This is why she's my favorite. She's just a fucking boss. You don't actually think a lousy lock could keep me in, do you? Let's beat him up and put pine cones in his ass. Okay, maybe not that. Just me? Alright, cool. Sienna is waifu. Sienna is the game's waifu. She is, she's the best character by far. Speaking of, formation. Yeah, like I'm gonna do Rob. Whatever, man. And Rob, I usually like Rob as a backup for her, in case we need to switch it out and have a worse character in our party. Rob's the worst. All right. Len is friendzone Bay. Who's the best character? Oh, Sienna, 100%. Not Rob. Sienna is by far the coolest character and also the best. And Len is cool too. My three favorite characters are, well, I kind of like Glenn just because his stats. He's like the main character, but not really like personality-wise. But Len and Sienna, 100%. No, Rob is human trash. I'm gonna do water. Rob insta-kills compassion. Len reminds me of Marl. Who's Marl? No, Rob's terrible. Really? Really? I'm sorry. Did I mess up? Did I do a bad thing, B-Wabs? I'm trying to remember. Chrono Trigger. Ah, Chrono Trigger. Okay. Yeah, I know I was actually saying this game is like Chrono Trigger. I haven't played Chrono Trigger in like 15 years, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Cut me a little slack. You're weak to wind. Oh, of course. The one AoE I don't have. I knew I should have went with wind. Alright. I'm gonna cut this one after this battle actually, and then I'm gonna do another episode. Alright, do this real quick. Try not to make these too long.